Hey, if you see these sunglasses here, they're Gucci. Somebody left them at my house when I had a big party, and everybody ran out once I started karaokeing. They all ran for the hills, right, Jake?
They always do. That's how we get people out of the house.
That's right. And I started singing, and they was all running out, and somebody left behind their Gucci sunglasses, which are really cute. And if they don't claim them, they're mine. Is that what I'm telling everybody, Jake? If you was
30
in
days.
my house and you left your gorgeous Gucci sunglasses, these, you better claim them or they're going to be mine, right, Jake?
I think they're already yours, to be honest.
I mean, aren't
Fantastic.
these Gucci is Gucci is an incredible design company. I'd like to pair with them in a what do you call it? Design of flannel shirts for
Oh,
real.
that's a good idea.
Like, look at mine here. We just want, what does it say?
I can't read.
We just want
You here.
you to be
Happy.
happy. We just want you to be happy. People deserve to be happy. And all these wars and shit, people ain't happy with wars. It's unhappy, and we've got to start being happy. We've got to do everything we can to be happy because that's why we're supposed to be here, right? We're supposed to be happy because we're doing the right thing and we're fixing this shit, right?
Yeah. Life is beautiful. It's no need to be in constant despair and argument. It's why I quit social media. It's a sad time and people would rather argue on their free time than touch grass or be outside with their family. I don't really understand it. Maybe they don't like their families. I don't know. Maybe they think they're doing something good and big. I don't.
James O'Keefe called me today and he reminded me of the conversations we had at my house. And he said, when you told me to let things go and get off social media and be sure to go outside and touch living green things, he said that really helped him a lot. And that's my advice for everybody who's wound up in this psychological war that we're the victims of in America. We're undergoing a psychological MK Ultra war, and people don't know where to turn. And I guess that's why I'm here. But it's really great that nobody listens to me, Jake. It's so great that I put everything in my life on this so that nobody would listen. It's just so great.
Well, you're cutting out a little bit. There you are. Actually, people do listen to you. I have bad news for you because I know you said your goal is to have no fans, and we've definitely taken an unpopular approach on this podcast over the last 5 or 6 weeks because we don't want all Jewish people to be murdered, which is really unpopular now, and we've definitely suffered a hit in viewership, but it's not as bad as you think. We're still in the over the 200,000 mark, so people are sticking around, and I have bad news for you. You still have fans, and for some reason even people that disagree with us still come back and love you, and that is power in itself.
That
So
is
I
very
would.
sweet. And as I say, ignore me at your own peril. I say that all the time. But, these young people, they're completely brainwashed by Jesuit universities. And they come out of there being Jew haters on purpose because that's what they're farmed to be. And it
Yeah.
just makes me sick that this farming operation of souls and minds is working so well. And, I try with all my might every time I'm on here to dispel bullshit because I know God don't like bullshit. And I just want everyone to hear me say that God doesn't like bullshit.
Yeah,
God's against bullshit. He
he
only
is.
likes truth, which is in Hebrew, emet. He likes truth. And I try to bring truth to you no matter, I'm not funded by Qatar or any of these other places. I'm not funded by the Muslim Brotherhood for real, like all these other people. And they have infiltrated MAGA and, like they infiltrated the Democrats. And I ran as president as a socialist candidate in 2012 against Obama, the used nuke salesman. And I knew he was he didn't have the interests of the American people that he supposedly represented or led at all. He only had the grift, because all Democrats are only about the grift. They don't care about human life. They don't care about children. They just always say, "You're killing children," but they don't give a fuck. And it makes me sick that these people that are so, Israel is killing children, they're not saying anything about the Druze being beheaded, tortured, and murdered. They're not saying
Christians all over the
anything
world.
about the Christians all over North Africa and South Africa. You ever actually look at what's in your toothpaste? Most of them are loaded with chemicals you can't even pronounce. Triclosan, sulfates, titanium dioxide, all that junk that can mess you up over time. Well, we brush our teeth every day trying to keep a nice smile and end up with sensitive teeth, irritated gums, and a mouthful of chemicals. It's time to ditch that. Use Smile Peptide toothpaste from the Wellness Company. It's a breakthrough peptide paste that helps reverse and support mouth regeneration. Yeah, it helps your gums grow back. That's amazing. It's got active peptides for gum health to strengthen and remineralize your teeth, and PAP plus to whiten without making your teeth feel like they're on fire. And it's fluoride free. You ready to make the switch? Get 10% off plus free shipping. pwc.health/RB and use the code RB at the checkout. Take care of your mouth now so you won't regret it later. In the Middle East, being murdered, and most of them are brown Christians. And, I have to step in and say, as a Jew, I cannot remain silent when my Christian brothers and sisters are being murdered by Islamicists. And you won't hear Tucker nor Clandis, as I call her, you won't hear them saying that the Christians are being murdered by Islamicists. You won't hear that. You'll just hear Israel, Israel, Jews, Jews, Jews. But, I'm a Jew. Everybody knows I'm a Jew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the truth of that is that we have kept alive for I don't know how many thousands of years the experience of seeing God and hearing God on Mount Sinai. And that is the story we pass on to all of our progeny for generations and generations and generations. And that is why we are Jews, because we heard and saw God on Mount Sinai. And I just want to say that. And
Can
that
I
is
ask you a
why
question?
we have, and for that is why we have Christianity and why we have Islam and why we have Judaism. And that's why.
Oh, you see, my patience is growing thin.